Good morning. Here is the view of our campground here in beautiful Montana, Great Falls, Montana. This is pretty much the view of all of Montana right there. Lots of plains and a little bit of trees. So this is where we're staying yesterday and today, and we'll get on the road to Calgary tomorrow. So Candace, what you think?
It's good. It's good to wake up and not be super hot, even though I know it's gonna be like 90-some degrees here later on. The campground looks pretty nice. It's really quiet. It was pretty easy getting into our spot yesterday. We went after that. We explored the town a little bit, got some food and got some ice cream. There's not a whole lot going on today or yesterday, so for today. What's the plan for today?
So today's plan is to hang out here for a little while and work, take lunch, maybe go do some shopping at the commissary and exchange. So that's our plan today, and then we're just going to relax, probably do some cooking tonight, and another work day tomorrow here, and then we're going to get on the road to Calgary and see how far we can get through Canada over the weekend.
Yeah, we also decided to stay here instead of hook up and move, because it's like right on base. The other campground isn't on base, right?
Right,
Oh.
It's like a quarter mile off base, but
Yeah.
we decided it wasn't worth the hassle to move for a little bit better electrical service. We're fine here.
And everything is convenient too. Right here, commissary exchange, the gym. So.
Yep, all of it's pretty convenient.
Yep.
So yeah, that's where we're at.
We are on our way to the exchange. We're here. We're not on our way. We're here. Jeff wants a Yeti. We want to replace our big old cooler that like frustrates him every time.
And it's falling apart.
Every time he hooks up the fifth wheel to the truck, it's just like in the way. It's intrusive.
It's too big.
It's too big. So, and just check out the exchange. One of the fun things for me when we stay on different bases around the U.S. is just checking them out, see what kind of cool things they have in comparison to our one that we have in Pensacola. So. Where are we heading to first? Coolers? We might be out of luck. It's a smallish exchange. Well, we need hangers. That's on our list. Should have got a cart. A little bit of everything. I'm gonna go look at the gym equipment. Wow, we're looking for a 35-pound kettlebell. Oh, they do have Yetis. Yay! Or you want the bigger one?
Or the bigger one.
I thought you didn't want a white one though.
It's pretty small on the inside. Well, that's the classic color. I'm not really care for it, but...
Well, why don't you pull it out and see the sizing? Oh, look at that thing up there.
Yeah, that's just a tub for parties. Kind of smallish on the inside, but hopefully it keeps you cold forever.
That big old cooler. Just
You can get one much smaller.
in the way.
Be a little bit smaller.
Yeah, it's a little bit smaller. But I'm glad you got your Yeti because you've been wanting one.
Yep.
Now, I hope it performs properly.
As advertised?
Yes. Got the generator set up. So find most of what we wanted, and I'm gonna go home because of course I left the list. So I'm gonna go home and check the list and see if we actually got everything we needed. So it was a good shopping trip. It's still a small exchange, but it was bigger than the one in Billings. Was that Billings or?
Yeah, Billings smaller.
Yeah, it's super small. So this one is all right.
All right, so we've had some issues with cell phone connectivity lately as we travel around here, and we knew we were going to have that, so we've looked at a couple different solutions. One of the solutions, which you've seen in the window of our truck, is an external antenna. That works out pretty good, but it only works for the devices plugged into it. So we've looked at a couple different cell phone boosters. We tried one called the Max Amp by Maximum Signal, and I wasn't really happy with the way it worked, so we're trying the WeBoost now. So this is what we're going to get with the WeBoost. We went with the OTR because it's actually got better reviews for signal strength than the RV one does. The RV one is supposed to give you a bigger signal inside, but several testers say it doesn't really do that. So we went ahead and went to OTR because it's got the maximum signal amplification. So let's see what we got here before we install it. If I can get it open. So it comes with all kinds of paraphernalia. This is your indoor antenna. This is the one that's going to be close to your cell phone or your cell phone devices so that they can get the signal indoors. This is the actual signal booster that's supposed to be able to boost your signal and give you pretty good signal strength when you've got a weak signal. We'll see how it actually works and if it actually works. And then you've got a handy dandy install guide and a box of crap to go with it. And this is the external antenna, which is going to be mounted on our ladder. This is one of the things that makes a big difference between this one and the RV antenna. This one, if you want, you can actually use a mast and get this pretty far up in the air. But we're just going to mount it on our antenna. Then we got the mounting hardware, etc., etc. So this goes outside. This cable has to run inside, and then this has to sit by power somewhere. And then this needs to be close to your devices, within 5 to 6 feet of your devices, although a lot of testers say if your device is right on top of it, it's probably the best signal. But we're going to go and test it out and see where we get an optimal signal. I also got I think it's up here. Excuse our mess.
that cabinet's not too bad.
We also have this antenna, a mini magnetic antenna for in the truck, because obviously I'm not sticking this on my truck. I have no place to put it. This is for semi-trucks. So it doesn't attach to my mirror. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little magnetic one and I'm going to put this in the truck. It's probably not as good of an antenna as that, obviously, but it'll work while we're in the truck and see if it boosts it. So when we're driving, we're going to have to move this and this to the truck, and when we're stationary, we'll move this and this back to the truck, whereas the antennas can kind of stay where they belong. So that's why we've got an extra antenna.
You would drive with that on the
This will stay on the RV.
while driving?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then in the future, shortly, I'll just buy another one of these for the truck, so the only thing we have to move is the amplifier. I just haven't gotten around to buying one of these. So I'm going to go ahead and do a test. I'm going to put the antenna up. I'm going to make sure to actually boost the signal a little bit before I go ahead and drill holes in the roof of the RV. And then we'll go ahead and do a permanent install.
Alrighty.
Part of our project while we're here.
Alright. Well, guys, I am looking forward to better boosting our internet, our cell phone. Oh, it's cell phones, right?
Cell phones and internet.
Okay, cell phones and internet, because I just want to cry in the corner when I'm trying to upload these videos or upload videos for my clients. It's just like a nightmare. So I'm looking forward to it. Like you said, you're gonna be showing the installation, right?
Sure.
Later.
Alright, so here we are in Great Falls. One of the reasons we came here is because there's a place here that ships guns to Tok, Alaska, and they know how to do it without
too much hassle, and it's fairly cheap. So this is the last place before we hit the border, and Toke is going to be the first place on the other side of the border. So we're shipping our handguns up there. We carry handguns with us while we're on the road because sometimes we stop in out of the way places and spend the night, so it's just an extra measure of safety. And when we get to Alaska, when we're hiking, we'd like to carry some handguns with us. I know they aren't the best thing for a bear, but it's better than nothing. So there's been a lot of bear attacks up there, and it's just one extra measure of comfort. We'll probably carry bear mace as well, but I'm not a fan of bear mace. You know, I'm also not a fan of a handgun with a bear, but again, it's better than nothing. So guns are off. They should be up there in Toke, Alaska in 3 to 5 days. They're being shipped from Mitchell Supplies to Wolfhawk Shipping up there, and they ship it from the gun owner to the gun owner, and it's between 2 firearms dealers, and you don't end up having to run a federal firearms license check or anything like that, or pay a transfer fee, because it's not an actual transfer. So pretty good deal. You don't have to go through a background check a second time. You don't have to pay a transfer fee or anything like that. So from Mitchell Supply to Wolfhawk Shipping.
So how was the process? Was it easy?
Yeah, it was real easy. We went in, took the handguns in, made sure that they were unloaded, took down the serial numbers, inspected them, copy of my driver's license, gave me a receipt, and off we go. Cool.
Glad it was an easy process.
Yep, pretty easy.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go to Sam's Club, stock up on some groceries. As I said, we're kind of getting our stuff together before we cross into Canada and get going towards Alaska. All right.
Sam's Club time. Sam's Club have to do. We love us. So if we said day 5 earlier, day 6. They're starting to run it together. Yeah, go pick up some supplies for the trip. Water. What else we get here? Alright, guys. Just gonna wrap up today's vlog number 6. So yeah, just gonna fill you in on what was going on throughout the day today for us getting ready to go to Canada.
So we played around with the Wii Boost a little bit, and I verified that, yeah, it does boost the signal pretty good. Most significantly, it boosts your upload speeds. So it does a little bit on your download speeds. It really boosts the upload speeds and gives you a pretty good signal. So I'm hoping that as we drive through Canada and through the wilderness of Alaska, that we'll get a little bit more cell signal than we normally would. Didn't get it fully installed today because when you buy the truck version, it only comes with a cigarette lighter plug-in. So I had to wire a cigarette lighter plug-in in the RV, which isn't really that good, but I had to go get some parts, so I finished it tomorrow. But I'm looking forward to having some boosted signal. The last signal booster that I bought, that I returned, actually slowed the speeds down, so this is a marked improvement. Pretty good deal.
Yeah, and I'm super excited because I train clients virtually online and doing obviously vlogging for YouTube and demo videos for clients and uploading to YouTube. I am so excited to have better speed and really be a test to see when I train my clients virtually, because that's live and I need a strong signal to not be getting kicked off between, not in between, but in the session.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I haven't really been suffering. My work doesn't require that much bandwidth, but her work requires quite a bit more because she's dealing with video. The other thing we did, like we said earlier, we went and shipped our handguns. We also went to AT&T to verify what our data plan covered in here, and we had great customer service here at AT&T. Deb was the customer service rep at AT&T, and she was wonderful. She even taught us a little trick to getting straight to a good customer service rep on the phone too. So if you call AT&T and you want to inquire about your account, you want to get a customer service rep right away that speaks pretty good English, just tell them you're going to cancel your plan, and they drop you straight to retention. And the retention representatives are pretty good. They know what they're talking about. they communicate clearly. They're not wishy-washy. I called the customer service number earlier today, and not only did the guy not speak English very well, but he gave me completely wrong information. So I'm glad I went to the actual store. I'm glad I got good customer service. So yeah, a little secret. Just tell them you want to cancel your plan, and they'll drop you straight to retention and give you good customer service. What else? Oh yeah, we decided we're probably going to stay an extra day because with the work schedule, it kind of limits what we can do in the evening. And I want to get this antenna booster fully installed. I got to cook some food. We got to do a little bit more running around.
Yeah.
So rather than get on the road late tomorrow and just make it 4 hours or so, we'll probably finish up. And Candace has to do laundry tomorrow too. So yeah. So anyways, we're going to finish up our chores, and then we'll just get up early Saturday, hit the road early, hopefully. We always say we're going to hit the road early, but it never happens. So this Saturday, maybe it'll actually happen. So here we are, just kind of getting our stuff together. Had we gotten all this done before we moved into our RV, then we would be doing this, but we didn't. So here we are. We're still trying to get our crap together.
Yep, it's all a learning experience. Just take it day to day.
So yeah.
Ride, trip to trip, or RV park to RV park.
RV park to RV park. Actually, when we go through Canada, we're talking almost the entire way. So we'll see how that works out.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
But no, guys, that is it for day 6. I guess we'll see you guys next time. And as usual, thank you for watching. Drop us some comments. Hit that like button and that subscribe button and your notification button so you don't miss Tripping with the Smiths.
Yep. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.